Édouard Louis Joseph, Baron Merckx, better known as Eddy Merckx, is a Belgian former professional road and track bicycle racer. He was born in Meensel-Kiezegem, Brabant, Belgium. He grew up in Woluwe-Saint-Pierre where his parents ran a grocery store. He played several sports but found his true passion in cycling. Merckx got his first bicycle at the age of 3 or 4 and competed in his first race in 1961. His first victory came at Petit-Enguin in October 1961. After winning 80 races as an amateur racer, he turned professional on the 29th of April 1965 when he signed with Solo Superior. His first major victory came in the Milan-San Remo a year later, after switching to Peugeot BP Michelin. After the 1967 season, Merckx moved to FEMA and won the Giro d'Italia, his first of 11 Grand Tour victories, a record that still stands today. 4 times between 1970 and 1974, Merckx completed a Grand Tour double. His final double also coincided with winning the men's road race at the UCI Road World Championships to make him the first rider to accomplish cycling's Triple Crown. Merckx broke the hour record in October 1972, extending the record by almost 800 meters. He acquired the nickname the Cannibal after a teammate told his daughter of how Merckx would not let anyone else win, and the daughter referred to him as a cannibal. Merckx achieved 525 victories over his 18-year career. He is one of only 3 riders to have won all 5 monuments of cycling. The other 2 are fellow Belgians Roger de Vlamingh and Rick van Looy. He won the Tour de France in 1969, 1970, 1971, 1972 and 1974. The only major one-day race he did not win was Paris Tours. His best performance was 6th in 1973. Merckx was successful on the road and also on the track, as well as in the large stage races and one-day races. He is widely thought to be the greatest and most successful rider in the history of cycling. However, Merckx was caught in 3 separate doping incidents during his career. Since Merckx's retirement from the sport on the 18th of May 1978, he has remained active in the cycling world. He began his own bicycle chain, Eddy Merckx Cycles, in 1980 and its bicycles were used by several professional teams in the 1980s and 1990s. Merckx coached the Belgian national cycling team for 11 years, stopping in 1996. In 2001, he played a large role in getting the Tour of Qatar organized to start in 2002. He co-owns the Tour and also the Tour of Oman, both of which he still organizes. Early life and amateur career. Édouard Louis Joseph Merckx was born in Meensel-Kiezegem, Brabant, Belgium on the 17th of June 1945 to Jules Merckx and Jenny Pittenvels. Merckx was the firstborn of the family. In September 1946, the family moved to St. Peter's Woluwe in Brussels, Belgium in order to take over a grocery store that had been up for lease. In May 1948, Jenny gave birth to twins, a boy, Mitchell, and a girl, Michelin. As a child, Eddy was hyperactive and was always playing outside. Eddy was a competitive child and played several sports, including basketball, boxing, football, and table tennis. He even played lawn tennis for the local junior team. However, Merckx claimed he knew he wanted to be a cyclist at the age of 4 and that his first memory was a crash on his bike when he was the same age. Merckx began riding a bike at the age of 3 or 4 and would ride to school every day, beginning at age 8. Merckx would imitate his cycling idol Stan Ockers with his friends when they rode bikes together. In summer 1961, Merckx bought his first racing license and competed in his first official race a month after he turned 16, coming in 6th place. He rode in 12 more races before winning his first at Petit-Enghien on the 1st of October 1961. In the winter following his first victory, he trained with former racer Félicien Vervaeke at the local velodrome. Merckx won his second victory on the 11th of March 1962 in a kermis race. Merckx competed in 55 races during the 1962 calendar year. As he devoted more time to cycling, his grades at school began to decline. After winning the Belgian amateur road race title, Merckx declined an offer from his school's headmaster to have his exams postponed, and dropped out of school. He finished the season with 23 victories to his name. Merckx was selected for the men's road race at the 1964 Summer Olympics, where he finished in 12th position. Later in the season, he won the amateur road race at the UCI Road World Championships in Sallanches, France. Merckx remained an amateur until April 1965, and finished his amateur career with 80 wins to his credit.